Hello everybody, welcome to DrAZNstarcraft episode 9. Now, we're going to do something special today, okay? If you go back to episode 7, we looked at a player named Butters. He sent us in a replay. One of his Terran Protoss matchups. He was a Protoss player. And the problem that he had was he fast expanded too early, and he got too early upgrades. And while that is a good thing, he only had 2 Stalkers to defend when his 3 racks came in, so he should have scouted more. And he should have gotten more attacking units. So he sent us in a new replay, so it's the first time we're going to be going back to a player to see how they improve and to see if they took our advice to heart. So we have Butters here on the bottom right side. We have Lemmingrad up here on the top left. I don't know, I think that's German. But the map is Typhon Peaks. Okay, let's get this game started here. Speed up a little bit. Okay. Now, the thing about this map, again, small ramp, easy to grab natural, but not so easy to defend as you have, wide open entrances here. You have a third base over here as well. Then you have watchtowers in the center that basically control the entire center. So you have a very early scout by Lemmingrad, extremely early scout. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, again, if you want to go back before you watch this game and watch episode 7 just to see how Butters initially played, it wasn't so much that he had bad concepts, it was just so much that he didn't scout and he didn't know what was coming. Okay? So, we'll see how this all plays out as the game progresses onwards. Okay, good. Finally, he's using his Chrono Boost. He didn't really use his Chrono Boost too well last game, but now he's using it. It's good. Excellent. He's learning. He's learning already. I can see the progress. I can see it forming. Okay. Barracks went out, so he's just walling off again. I don't prefer walling off against this sort of matchup, but he can. It's not a big deal if he doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he is supply blocked. He is supply block himself slightly. Something you don't want to do. But hey, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. We have a bunker going up here, or we have a bunker up here. He should be morphing his orbital command in, or building his, upgrading his orbital command. I think it's upgrading. Did Terran players upgrade? No, they build. They build. He should be building his planetary fortress. Okay, so we have more gateways. Good. We have 3 gate, and the cybernetic score. He's getting his warp gate. It's good. Excellent. Okay, now let's see if he goes for 3 gate expand or 3 gate robo. Those are the 2 builds you most likely see with 3 racks. Or here we go, 4 gate. Okay, so we have the Protoss 4 gate. Now I think this is for the patch, where the 4 gate is a little slowed down with the new patch. So his timing should be coming very soon. He did throw his gateway up a little bit late, but it's okay. Our Terran player is expanding here, getting early upgrades. He's getting the Neo Steel frame upgrade to make it so he can put more Marines in his barracks. Okay, that's something you really don't want to do. But hey, he can do what he wants. Okay, so we do have an expansion coming in. That's good. It's excellent. Okay, so let's see if he pushes with this 4 gate or if he uses it defensively. He can use it defensively as well, and it works pretty much the same way. Some people even prefer to use it defensively because then once they push down, and if you hold it off, then you're pretty much very far ahead in the game. You can just probably push and probably win. Why he built the supply depot down here, I have no idea. Okay, so we have planetary fortress. We have these mega bunkers, which again I don't like him doing that. He doesn't have any units out right now. So we do have level 1 attack coming in for his infantry. We have a Ghost Academy coming out, probably for EMP. Or, in this level game, I think it's a bronze to low silver. You hardly will see EMP. I think he's just getting it for Ghosts because maybe he likes Ghosts. I don't know. So we'll see what happens there. We have good unit composition here. I would like to see him get some upgrades now, Butters. This is the time for upgrades. Okay, if you're watching this. Oh, here we go. He beat me to the punch. He actually is getting attack and armor at the same time. I love this. I love this so much. It's something I do with Zerg, with double Evo chambers. This is such a good style. of play, so you can get those upgrades up so quickly. I'd say Butters is way ahead in this game at this point. We do have concussive shells coming out for the Terran player. And I think he can basically just push down this map right now, and he would have no problem taking. He would have no problem taking this out. So we have more Marauders being made. We have some Marines. So each bunker has 4 Marines and a Marauder. Why he got this upgrade, I have no idea. Seems like a waste of time at this point. Okay, so he's getting his other barracks up, and then he has his factory coming up. Why he got this Ghost Academy, I have no idea. He's not making any ghosts. He has no ghosts on the field. But Butters does have a huge army advantage. A huge army advantage. And he is throwing four more warp gates and a Twilight Council. So we could see Blink Stalkers or Charge Lots. Again, he's playing so much better this game. He got both upgrades done. I think he might be getting the Twilight Council just to get these upgrades up. Yes, it looks like he is. And he's starting level 2 attack and armor. We have a ninja expansion coming down here. Why, I have no idea. It's pretty hard to defend, but Butters might not see it coming. So, we do have a lot of warp gates. Some cannons going up, probably just for some defense. And it looks like he will be pushing soon. He looks like he's pushing, getting ready for a push. And yes, this is a huge army. There's nothing that this army is going to be able to do against this many stalkers and sentries, and he has no zealots, but it's okay because he has 8 warp gates. So he's taking the long ray around, or I guess not. So we'll see this battle as it commences. Let's slow down as we watch this battle. Okay, he should have waited for his sentries to get in front, but not a big deal. He should be able to focus down this planetary fortress quite easily. Focus down all these units. And this should be a GG. There's nothing the Terran player can do at this point. Absolutely nothing as these Marines get slaughtered. He should be moving his units up the ramp so he can just take out this bunker. Which the bunker upgrade did absolutely nothing. He finally does have a ghost out. And he did EMP, but he did miss. So it does not matter. Oh, he hit 2. He had a couple units there. That's good, but he has no units now. And there's the GG. And there's the end of the game. Okay. So, first off, what did the Terran player do wrong? He didn't scout. He didn't see this 4-gate. He didn't see the expansion. He didn't see that he had a huge army composition. So he just kept expanding and getting weird upgrades. Okay, you wouldn't want to get the bunker upgrade. That's not smart. It's not something you want to get. He did get his armor and infantry, his armor and attack upgrades, which is good. But he didn't get his barracks up quick enough. He didn't get a factory up quick enough. His tech was just super delayed. And the other thing is, when you scout, you see that huge army, you want to start producing units. He didn't produce units. That's really something that you really want to do. He decided to expand again. He should have scouted to make sure what was going on. Okay. Now, what did Butters do right? Okay. This time he got his upgrades on time when he had his army. Okay. Upgrades with no army doesn't really help you. Upgrades with army helps you. Okay. He got a 4-gate. Then he expanded, got 4 more warp gates. And like I said before, my rule, 4 unit producing facilities, higher tech units cost 2, or count as 2. So he did use his economy effectively. And yeah, I just think he did a lot better than before. He probably would have gotten either charge or blink. The only thing that I could criticize him for was he didn't really scout either. It was more of a mistake on the Terran player. I would suggest that he scouts, but I think even if the Terran player scouted and they had even army compositions, that with the positioning and the unit compositions, our Protoss player still would have won. Butters still would have won. I thought he played a much cleaner game. So let me know what you guys think. If I've cast one of your games before, don't stop. Keep sending in games. If you've improved, let me know. If you use stuff I tell you, let me know. And I'll cast another game. We'll see how you progress, how you grew, how you changed as a player. and we'll see if this is helping you guys. Okay? Again, if you guys want to send in a replay, send it to DrAZNstarcraft@gmail.com. Okay, let me know what you're sending it in for. If you're sending it in for Dr. Starcraft, if you're sending in for What the Hell Is That, or if you're sending in for the Pinnacle Series. Okay? Let me know what you're sending in for. Okay, so please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.